Welcome to 12 Card Tarot. My name is Yaya and I will be doing a 12 card spread in love. Gemini, let's see what's going on with your love reading for December 22nd through the 23rd. This will be extended for the next 48 hours. We're going to start with the Romance Angel cards. What is going on with my Geminis? In love, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I think y'all have already been doing this, to be honest with you. I think that Gemini has been going through a lot of transitions in their life, and they've been disconnecting from a lot of people, especially their love or codependencies. Addictions are affecting your romance life. Wow. So what old addictions can be old habits. It doesn't necessarily mean drugs or stuff like that. It could be just old habits that you keep reverting back to, and that could be disconnecting from the world. That's an old habit that's affecting your love life. Like when stuff is upside down for you, you tend to retreat within yourself, and that is affecting your love life. I think that's what's happening with a lot of Geminis. A lot of air signs tend to do that. When they're going through something, they tend to cut people off and just want to be left alone. But it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Wow. So it's saying whoever you're messing with or whoever you've been talking to, it's safe for you to love them. It's safe for you to open up your heart to them. It's safe for you to let them know what's going on, because it seems like this person truly loves you and they accept everything about you, flaws and all, right? And you don't have to hide your true feelings from them. But let's clarify this with the Lover's Path Tarot. We have two that came out. Balance. Interesting. 7 of Staffs. Ooh, 3 of Staffs. Yeah, you have a lot going on. I'm going to break it down in a minute. 10 of Arrows. No, I didn't flip out. I wanted to. Queen of Staffs. You have a lot of staffs here. You could be dealing with that fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Justice. King of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign. That could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. 5 of Coins. And give me one more for Gemini. Prince of Cups. Wow. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, we have a 9 of Arrows. So you're in your head about something, like I said. All right, I told you what I think about the Romance Angel cards. All right, so let's see what's going on here. This is interesting. So the Balance card would be equivalent to the Temperance card in the regular deck. All right. And with Temperance, it's about patience. And that could be, this could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. Interesting. And this could mean balance, harmony, purpose, you know. So that you need to find balance. Right? You can't always retreat in yourself when you're going through stuff. You got to find that balance and that harmony, and so that you can be able to express what you're going through and not just run away. So I definitely feel like this could be a Sagittarius. You have the 7 of Staffs here. Interesting. And that's interesting because the 7 of Sagittarius reading, they was like cutting somebody off because they felt like it was just too much headache. They weren't communicating properly. And look, let me find out. But with the 7 of Staffs, it's a challenge, a struggle. You feel defensive, right? You feel like you always have to justify what you're going through. And that's why you shut down, because you just, you know, it's too much. So you're very defensive when you're going through stuff. You become very agitated very quickly. But you got to find that balance, okay? You can't just be fighting every battle. Not everything is a battle or an argument. You got to be able to express yourself without getting agitated, mad, and upset. You take it from one extreme to the next, right? And with the 3 of Staffs right here, even though you're angry and you're mad and you're retreating within yourself, you got to use more. You've got to find better ways, better strategies, better planning. You know what I'm saying? To overcome this, you got to find new ways to handle your anger or handle what you're going through. Because this, with the 7 of Staffs right here, just going from 0 to 100 real quick and being defensive is not is not the ticket. And always retreating within yourself when things get hard is also not the ticket. I know that they tell us when we get angry, we get mad, it's better to retreat and not say nothing at all. But as we get older, that works when you're a child. But as you get older, you have to find balance. You have to find strategies, different ways, planning, different ways of handling your anger or your emotions, right? And I think that's what the codependency is. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I don't think this is necessarily drugs, but I think this is your anger, your rage that you can't control. And because of that, with the 10 of arrows here, you've messed up a lot of relationships because you couldn't handle, you play nice, but, you really don't play nice. You know what I mean? So, with the 10 of arrows right here, I feel like you feel defeated. A lot of times you feel defeated. And it's not the case. And that is the self-doubt. I think that's what your addictions are. The self-doubt, the anger, the rage, and the defensiveness. I think those are your codependencies. And that's why you got the 10 of arrows here. It leaves you feeling betrayed. You feel betrayed and defeated very easily. You're easily offended. And that's not good, because when somebody offends you, are they really offending you? Let me make this statement very clear. I have to tell this to my son all the time. He's 7. But he'd be like, oh, he hurt my feelings. And I'm like, really, did he hurt your feelings or did he hurt your ego? Because you know who you are. And so when somebody tells you who they perceive you to be, that's okay. It's okay for them to have their opinion of you. It's okay for them to perceive you that way. That is their perception. That's not who you are as a whole. So you take how they see you, and if you feel like it's a negative aspect, change it. If not, and that's just how you react to them because their energy doesn't blend with yours, then you remove yourself from that situation, right? But only you know who you are as a whole. You can't let somebody's other perception or thoughts of you take you off your square, okay? Stay focused. Stay focused, all right? I know I'm sounding like a whole mother right now, but sometimes you just gotta throw a little something out there. But with the Queen of Staves, we have creativity, growth, intuition, passionate. That's the thing. You're overly passionate about things. And that's what I love about Geminis. That's the beauty of y'all. It's like you get in your thing. You're very passionate. And when somebody can't accept that passionate side of you, you're like, I don't want to deal with it. I'm done. You know what I mean? But there's this Queen of Staves is about growth. All right? Creativity, intuition. You're not mad because you're just mad. It's because you're following your gut. You know. That's your intuition. You're passionate. However, there's a different way to handle this, all right? And with the Justice card, most of the time you are right, okay? You are right most of the time. That's the crazy thing, right? That's the crazy thing. However, you just got to handle it right, okay? Justice card. Let me show you that because it's a beautiful card. The Justice card is about truth, fairness, equality, balance. Again, here comes balance. Look at that. Can't make this up. Justice. You just got to come more balanced because most of the time, guess what, Gemini? You are right. You are right. Okay? But you got to be a little more fair and a little more balanced with the way you approach situations. Because you're mad and you're angry, you want to retreat. You can't do that. And you become defensive. You know what you can't do that. You got to be able to express and articulate it, which is Gemini's big sign. Gemini's greatest ability is to communicate. Y'all are the communicators. You get what I'm saying? Y'all are two different people inside of one. So y'all have the ability to see situations from two perspectives, which gives y'all great intuition and insight on a lot of chaos and a lot of situations around you. But you've got to handle it right because most of the time you are right, but you got to handle it different. You can't just explode or retreat within yourself every time you feel mad about something. You got to express yourself. Y'all rule communication. Air rules communication. So you have got to be more open about your feelings. I'm going to say it again. Gemini, you have the greatest gift in the world because you have two people in there, right? So you get to see it from the feminine aspect and the masculine aspect. So you are more intuitive than most. So when you start seeing stuff, you be like, I ain't about to deal with this, and you retreat instead of saying, hey, when you do this, it makes me feel like this. And if it shall happen again, I will leave you alone. And when you do that, then a person can't do nothing respect you. Now, after they disrespect you, after you said that, then you let them go. But you know, because y'all know what you know, you can't just be cutting people off that quick, okay? All right, we have the King of Cups here. I know I'm going in a little bit, you guys, but bear with me. I'm going somewhere with this. I definitely think with the King of Cups here, you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Gemini. I mean, not Gemini. My apologies. Could be, you are the Gemini. It could be a Cancer. What is it? Scorpio or Pisces, which it could take a toll on you because water and air, woo. That's a roller coaster ride for your butt, okay? Again, King of Cups. I'm going to call this reading balance. Balance in love and relationships, okay? Because, again, the King of Cups represents what? Balance. Generosity, strength, restraint. Look at that. You have the restraint. See, this is the problem. You have to get control of your emotions, okay? And this person that you're dealing with, maybe they don't have control of their emotions. And that's why you retreat. That's why you walk away, because you can't deal with it. But you got to speak up, because if you love this person, you got to say, hey, look, all that crying and throwing these tantrums ain't going to work for me. You got to talk. All right? So the King of Cups is about restraint. You know, oh, this is crazy, you guys. Balance is still coming out to balance, strength, generosity. Wow, you got to be more generous with your emotions. Wow, and they have the 5 of coins. This is an interesting reading, you guys. I want y'all to leave comments. I really want to interact with you guys and see what y'all want to hear from me. You know, like, I want to know what you're going through. Like, I do mentorships. I definitely do spiritual counseling, all of that. So definitely hit me up. 5 of coins. With the 5 of coins here, what will be the 5 of pentacles in other decks? Stability, control. It's about, once you find stability and control how you deal with situations, this will stop happening to you. The 5 of coins. You'll stop feeling isolated. You isolated because you keep retreating within yourself when times get rough. You'll stop feeling isolated. You'll stop isolating yourself, right? You'll stop feeling insecure. Wow. And then last we have the Prince of Cups. So it looks like even though you're going through all of this, somebody still wants to offer you love. Somebody still wants to stick by you because they see the beauty in you. Which Gemini, they're beautiful lovers. Once you can get them to commit, they become beautiful lovers. All right? Maybe a little tight on the pockets, but they become... I'm joking, y'all. Don't come for me, Gemini. Don't come for me. I've had too much coffee this morning, okay? Let me get back to the reading. With the Prince of Cups here, it's equivalent to me. It's like saying that fulfillment, inspiration, healing. It's like this person still wants to come in and love you regardless of your shortcomings. They still want to love you. They still see inspiration, fulfillment, healing, and advancement. They still feel like this love can go somewhere. So let's clarify. Let's see who this person is. Because of the cups, I'm definitely feeling like you have a Cancer here. That's going to be a battle, you guys. Because Cancers are deep within their emotions. And just like they can turn off and be cold, so can you. And that can be the issue. 2 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, you guys. Give me 2 more to clarify for Gemini. 4 of Pentacles. Boy, you're stubborn. Oh my gosh. The Magician. Oh my gosh. Y'all are stubborn. So you feel left out of the cold even though you hold it down. You don't get to play victim and be stubborn at the same time. Cut it out, Gemini. I'm going to name this reading Stubborn because that's what you are. You can't be over here demanding something and then turn around and be like, but I still ain't gonna give you all my love. I still ain't gonna open up. Page of Pentacles is about opportunities, discovery, manifestation, mastery. Yes, this person still wants to be with you. They still want to master you. They still love you. But you got to master all that within you. You got to master all these codependencies, this negative outlook, this self-sabotage before you can move towards this person. And you know that. You know that. So the Two of Swords, you feel like this person brings out the worst in you. All right, look. If they bring out the worst, well, either fix it or move on, right? You don't know if you want to compromise. You're a stalemate. What did I just tell you? It's all about, I don't know if I want to compromise. You're being a stalemate right now. You're being indecisive. You don't want to compromise. So you're holding out with the Four of Pentacles. Yes, you're being stubborn. And this person just keeps trying to manifest. Just keeps trying to manifest you. Regardless of your shortcomings, regardless of your stubbornness, and regardless of you retreating within yourself and not talking to them and not giving them what they want, they still have hope in you. What in the heck is going on? You're being stubborn. And they think it's a mystery. They're over here like, I want to know why he's so closed off. They're trying to figure out the mystery. Ain't no mystery here. You're being a jerk. Gemini. I'm going to call you stubborn stalemate. Because you love this person just like this person loves you. But you're not giving in to anything because you've had control of the situation the whole time. And your whole life you've been able to act like this. And so when somebody comes in and challenges you, you don't know how to handle it. And so you'd rather just walk away or be a jerk and make them crawl back to you so you can feel like you have the upper hand. And that's not fair, Gemini. I'm going to call you on your bullcrap. No, you're not going to do this. No, that's not how love works. It's give and take. It's equal give and take. And if you want real love, you got to be able to take what you dish out. All right? You can't always be right. And yes, you are smart. Yes, you have intuition. And yes, you work with both sides, a divine feminine, divine masculine. And that you think that makes you smarter, but it doesn't. It doesn't. Yes, it gives you a heads up, but you got to learn how to communicate. You can't be going inside yourself and becoming a stalemate and retreating and being a jerk just because you feel like you're right. We're not doing this. But then still be secretly holding on. You know you want to let go. You better let this person in. Somebody doesn't give up on you because they see the beauty in you. You don't keep rejecting them because you don't know when's the next. We're not always guaranteed a next love like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a better love. Oh, wow. This person is willing to wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. You're not going to let nobody rush into anything, okay? But they're willing to wait for you. Look at this. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Thank you. There is no right or wrong in love. There is no right or wrong in love. It's only balance. It's only balance. Last card we have is transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Exactly. Let go of control and just let this person love you. And in the end, you'll become very happy. But you got to stop being undecisive. Okay? You got to stop being a stalemate. You know? This person wants to be with you. All right, that's all I have for you, Gemini, for December 22nd through the 23rd, the next 48 hours. Love reading. Until next time, bye.